So this one's a bit scary, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But it's a chunk of rusted metal, so I figured, don't let it cut me. Don't want it looking at me, be like I cut you. Now that caught me off guard too. Like it's blue. The heck is going on there? Like what? Like that's just kind of saying enough. Like what? And you can see the rust there, but I mean, section's blue and then brown and then what? It looks like poop. It isn't poop. It's actually rust. And trust me on that one. But yeah, that's weird looking. It's got some pointy parts, which I'm gonna avoid touching at all costs. But yeah, it's very blue, which I don't know what to say about. That's actually blue, right? That's not an optical illusion or something? Like, it's actually blue, I think. I mean, if it isn't, and you have some way to prove it, like, I don't know, using a video, or not a video, an image editor to, what's it called, look at it more, then yeah, honestly, yeah, I'll believe you. I'm not gonna say, oh no, you lied. Yeah, I actually you don't have a reason to. But, that, is it me, or does that look blue? I mean, if it is blue, that's weird. And kind of cool. But it's really hard to keep it in focus because it's, again, it's not flat. Microscope work better with flat stuff, but I'm doing a lot. You know? Well, anyway, yeah, it's interesting. Real interesting. Then here's up. It gets more pale right here, which is cool. But, you know, again, it's kind of... Right there seems a lot more blue, but it decided to turn. Yeah, it's like blue, yellow, and brown. But it doesn't stay blue, yellow, or brown. It's like blue, then yellow, then brown, then gray, then blue, then brown, then yellow, then blue again, and then blue twice. And then a huge section of brown. You get what I'm saying. Just overall, I'm trying to keep talking more while moving it less because I want to give people time to look at it. And, yeah. Now that's a blue section. Okay, I doubt this is an optical illusion. That just plain looks blue. Like it's a large section of area that looks blue. Because, I mean, I can understand it being an optical illusion, but that just... When it's so much of it, I don't think it is. Let's go over here to the edge, and you can see it's all jagged and kind of scary. Because, I mean, rust. Tetanus. I've had my tetanus shot, though, so I'm safe-ish. I mean, I still wouldn't trust it, because... Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think that... I'm not one of the people who thinks vaccines don't work. I do believe they do. It's just, I'm, like... Even if I have a polio vaccine, that does not mean I'm gonna go and lick someone with polio. No, polio doesn't work. If I have a measles vaccine, I'm not gonna go lick someone with measles. Because polio's a bit different. Polio still exists, and it's still awful. But you know what I mean. There's terrible, terrible disease. But you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna rely on it. You know? So I'm making sure that I do not cut my hand on this. Because it would not be fun to just know it would not be fun at all. That would be awful. Hospitals suck. They're important, but they suck. I'm gonna look at something else rusted in a second after I'm done with this. But yeah, I'm just kind of what I'm trying to do is talk while letting you look at it a bit longer because I want to be more... Well, first of all, I've had complaints about it being too short, not in the comments, but I've had people directly say they're too short. And I've had people say you move it too much. So I'm trying to fix that, you know? And, you know, when people, oh no, it's gone for like, 10 minutes, it's because ads. I actually don't get video ads. I don't know why. I wish I did. But even on 10-minute videos, I posted 10-minute videos. I posted one that was 20 just to test. I don't get video ads. If you know how to fix that, please tell me. Because honestly, I'm not doing this for the money, but again, it would help. You want a better microscope? I need a way to pay for it, you know? This is my main source of income right now is 2 YouTube channels. Neither of them are doing that well because they're early on. But you know what I mean? It's just money, while it is made out of a paperish substance, does not grow on trees. What is it actually made of? It's like a cloth? Because it's very cloth-like, but it's also... That's a tough question. You know? Speaking of paper, actually, I have a $20 bill I want to look at. Ow, my hand. Not the hand that was touching the thing, but my other hand. He was going kind of wonky. Just trying to think. It's not an offensive term anywhere, is it? It's not here, but it isn't, right? Yeah, I think I'm in the clear there. Anyway, because I mean, I know spastic is a term for someone with a certain disease. Don't know which disease. In England, I believe. Here in America, it just means energetic. But I don't want to say something that's offensive and not explain the whole situation behind it, because like cigarette in certain other countries is offensive here. It's hard to keep up with all the terms. Like with the symbol for two here, because two can be either backwards or forwards. In certain places, you're flipping somebody off. So I want to make sure I'm clear. But yeah, let me flip this over. See if I can. Now that's a bit different. I probably should have done this sooner, but can I get this in focus or not? Can I get this? Here we go. That is cool. Definitely a lot darker. Excuse me. Definitely a lot darker and very black and orange. Like fire. Like a fire character in a video game. It's a lot like that. But yeah, I just, okay, I don't think there's anything else to really do. I mean, I've looked at a good chunk of it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's, it for now. I'm gonna add another one at the end of this, because I want to, you know, get to... I've been told to condense the videos, too. Partially, if people prefer the shorter videos, and I don't get video ads when I do 10 minutes, I will go back. But I need you to tell me your side of it, because honestly, first of all, I think it's overall positive, because you get longer videos, and I might be able to improve the content even more, because better microscope, you know? Because right now, I've made $2 between both. It's not like this is helping me much. But, you know, overall, it's better to get into a habit of doing it. That way, you know, if I, it's called... need it in the future, if I need to actually make longer videos, I'm not... Oh, sucks. You know? Anyway, at the 9-minute mark, I'm going to leave, and then I'm going to do another, at least a minute video. Maybe longer. So here, we got a pretzel. I'm curious if we're going to be able to see the salt or anything, because, I mean, I want to see the salt. Oh, that's nasty looking. This is a, well, better microscope. It's a different kind of pretzel. I've already looked at a pretzel, but, you know, probably call it a grid pretzel or something. I don't know. So, let's take a look. Not going to eat this one because it's been on my desk for like a day. That's cool. You can see the salt. That's cool. Definitely a lot of detail. It looks very rough on the salt. Everywhere else looks rough, but you couldn't see that on the salt. That's cool. It looks like a wart or something. Yeah, I know. It's nasty, but whatever. Yeah, definitely. You can see the shape of the salt is definitely a lot more square than you'd think. And yeah, it's kind of... you can see a lot of detail there. I wonder how they make these pretzels, because you can see some spots that look burnt. I'm wondering if they actually cook these normally, or what's the process. If you do know the process of cooking a pretzel or making a pretzel like this kind of pretzel, I know how to make the other pretzels. I know how to make the big ones. But this kind of pretzel, please post in the comments, or at least post a link or something. If you know, because I'm gonna forget. But it'll be interesting once I get back to it. But yeah, I'm curious because pretzels are cool. Cool. They're one of my favorite snacks. Pretzels. Anyway, let's flip it over, see if there's anything different. Seems to be a lot less burnt on the side, but also a lot flatter. A lot more salt, I'm guessing. Yeah, definitely. That's right here. That's salt. Yeah, definitely a lot more salt. Huh. Wonder why. I don't know how. Ow, my head. Don't know how pretzels work like that. So they have very large chunks of salt. So it's very. Give me a second. We got right there. Well, let's just. Give me a second. Ah, sorry about that. It's gonna look nasty, but let's see if that is. That is nasty looking. Huh, that's cool, but it's nasty looking. I kind of, yeah, just, yeah, anyway. Uh, but yeah, I kind of spit on it. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest there. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's, I think that's it. I think that's all I can do for this, so that's a pretzel.